I'm Kate Downey. I will be the princess.
Abraham Adams, the knight.
Dick Schlimbiel, reading stage directions. Lady in Waiting. Act 1, Scene 1. Setting. Outside a dragon's cave. With a few rocks, bones, and armor of failed rescuers, and a sword. Knight enters, warily, with his sword drawn.
In sooth, this is the place that I do seek, the dragon's lair, this cave so dark and vile. Oh, it hath claimed the multitudes who have preceded me in rescuing this girl, the princess, who shall be my wife once I do triumph over this disgusting worm that holds our kingdom in its evil thrall. The tributes he demands have crippled us. We are no longer proud, a country rich in gold and grain and all the things that impress. Oh, it hath killed so many of our knights, and women sent to be devoured too. To kill the vile worm, creature shall be bliss. But where the worm? I see detritus of this reign of terror, all these bones here strewed. Unlucky bones, all other knights have failed, their questing hearts interred sans honor, and lie charred and broken here upon the ground. But there's no time for maudlin thoughts of this. I must now brace myself for battle. True, this dragon will be here before too long, and I shall not be caught unawares.
Enter Princess from the mouth of the cave. She carries a book and wears a pretty Disney dress.
Good God, 'tis she, the princess I do seek.
Avast, ye princess, where is yon rank beast that holds you in our kingdom in its grasp?
Crap, you startled me. Are you the next? My father sent you now to rescue me?
Yea, verily, my lady princess. I was charged by your good father to complete this quest on pain of death and honor both. Yea, I am from these the foul creatures of the dragon. Yea, that lizard called Bickerax the Bad. That dire worm that here does terrorize our land, demanding tribute, sacrifice, and ladies fair, such as yourself.
He's dead.
Now I must beg your pardon, pretty one. What did you say the evil Bickerax is?
He's dead.
How can this be?
Well, I took care of Bickerax myself.
Huh?
I have been here for 2 damn years, you know. You're not the first to come. I think, indeed, you are the 7th or 8th fool knight that has arrived, all full of brio and dumb braggadocio. It makes me sick. You know all the rest of them got killed, were eaten, or they ran away in fear. No doubt they wet themselves, thrusting their mail. The dragon ate the girls delivered here, so they were not my good companions long. I soon grew weary here within the cave. In vain I looked to some prospective twit to triumph finally, but there was no relief from this detestable dragon, so I whacked the wicked worm myself.
You freed yourself? How rare. But tell me then, why you have not as well returned yourself again to home, your former kingdom, and so spared us all this worry and our fear.
In sooth, I was quite comfortable here.
I see. And so a happy end for all, for we shall married be when we return. Your hand has been assured to he who saves you, and your liberation is secure. And best of all, the beast already dead. I have no need of sword or armor now.
Well, no, I wouldn't quite say that, good knight.
Princess picks up a sword from the fallen debris.
Have at ye, thou daft latecomer! On guard!
What means this martial pose, my princess sweet?
I am not sweet, my man. You have me wrong. Now fight me here or lose your worthless life.
She attacks! Epic sword fight as the blasted barrier.
But princess, how have I offended thee?
You fools! You mannequins! You nothing men! I trusted me in you. You lost me here. I gave up on your rescues long ago, and now you've come again, but you shall not obtain my maidenhead so easily. How slight a bauble it appears to me. My dainty hand in marriage as a prize? I merely think my father would arrange the grand event to get me married off, were he not irretrievably unwise.
It's standard policy, my dear. Your worth is measured in your father's homes and lands.
Oh, aye, and those that would would-be kings must find some leverage to wield against the throne. It is extortion, sure, no matter how it helps the kingdom in the short term now. I know my value as a royal chit. The only thing that kept me living here, as instrument of blackmail from the beast. I've learned it to my sadness and my pain. Once I yearned indeed for other worth, to train my mind with books, to sing, to play a song, to strengthen all the muscles that I own, to beautify myself in every way. I hope to make a pleasing virgin bride, and therefore choose my man, my fate, my love. The marriage bids would swiftly come anon, or so I dreamed when I was but a girl.
You're not a girl at present, angel mine.
Your prowess with a blade enchants me.
Oh, no. Your flattery grows tiresome. This is the final stroke, my pen. You're done!
Where did you learn such skill? You've beaten me. Oh, please, kill me quickly as befits a knight.
You shall not die just yet, my pretty one. I'll send you back to Daddy's useless arms with messages for him. And a command.
Command? What do you mean by that remark?
As I have not returned back home as yet, and clearly I have not been missed much.
You're wrong. Your father, certes, misses you.
I doubt it not he does. You're right, I'm missed, as one would miss a pawn struck from the board, a gambling piece, a bit of property, a valuable charm to be disposed, but not until the proper time. I know my place and care not for it.
Now, surely you malign the noble thoughts your father has for you within his heart.
Nothing know of hearts, and never have. I speak but as I've learned, and that is all. Go tell the king I shall not leave this cave.
But what then of your safety? How will you survive alone with only stones and bones? You needn't stay now that the dragon's gone.
I am the dragon now! The tributes due to him will come to me in future days. I also want some books, which never charmed a worm, but mine own appetite for news and learning has grown keener since my term of custody within this dragon's cave. Go! Tell them all the dragon's cave is mine!
But what is this?
Be sure to let them know I am a fierce opponent who will kill them if they should cross me. I am fearsome, as you learn to your discomfort and your shame. But I can be a tyrant merciful. The human sacrifices will persist, but I desire muscled men to come, tied up and oiled and dressed as harem boys, but hard of body and equipped for love. Their intellect will interest me not.
You are a monster!
Well, perhaps I am. It matters not. You still must needs obey my stern draconian decrees. Now go! Inform the world of my ascendancy before I split your gizzard with my sword. Deliver to my father my most fond regards, and tell him the first tribute's due within a fortnight. Go! Rescue this.
Black up and deploy.